The budget-making process for the next financial year has started with the National Treasury publishing the draft budget policy and inviting members of the public to forward their proposals and views by Friday this week. The National Treasury has proposed a 2.27 trillion shillings budget that includes appropriation in aid and net lending up from the current financial year's 2.04 trillion shillings. KRA has been given a revenue collection target of 1.5 trillion shillings in the next financial year, banking on the taxman roping in more citizens into the tax bracket as well as sealing tax leakages. So who will get what? 45.6 billion shillings has been proposed for agriculture, rural and urban development, which is 100 million shillings more compared to allocations in the current financial year. Energy, infrastructure and ICT are expected to get 30% of total allocation at 509.3 billion shillings. Prioritization of programs under General Economic and Commerce Affairs sector has been allocated 19.9 billion shillings, Health 60.9 billion shillings, Education 349.9 billion shillings, Governance, Justice, Law and Order sector 192.84 billion shillings, while equitable share of revenue for counties is at 299.1 billion shillings, with the public debt rising at 19.8% annually to 3.6 trillion shillings currently, representing 54.8% of the GDP. The National Treasury says capital expenditure should be funded through public-private partnership model to ease the pressure on the exchequer. The government also plans to borrow from the international capital markets through Islamic financing instruments, the Samurai market, Panda bonds and diaspora bonds. Members of the public are now expected to submit proposals by Friday, with the financial budget policy statement expected to be submitted to Parliament in February. Ronald Willie, News Hour Business.